think you can get us to state law? I guess that's what we were thinking about. Where do we need to start at, with the state law on vicious dogs, or and we go from there?
I guess the first thing to do is let me review. I can review those laws and see what how it's worded, what under the state statute applies toward vicious dogs, and then see what's already existing on the books, and then we can kind of take it from there.
We've already got something, I think, in the city ordinance that talks about vicious dogs. But any dog that's bit anyone,
Yeah.
I mean, you don't have to have any, I mean, you can pick that dog up right then and there. And take
What we would need to include in an ordinance would be like the reimbursement for,
right.
you know.
But we're talking, right now, we want to do something to get the vicious dogs, not wait on us to do the ordinance. That's what we're talking about. Of the 6 dogs, you said you have 6 dog bites. Maybe
And that's just what I'm throwing out here.
Okay. Of those 6 dogs, how many of those do you think would need to be impounded?
Me personally, I think they all should.
Okay, but say if somebody's poodle or that's bitten,
My understanding, it's my understanding, and I can research this, it's my understanding if a dog bites another person, if a dog bites a person, that dog has to be killed for 10 days.
okay, but what I'm saying, there's different degrees of dog bites, because I have people tell me all the time that their kid has choked their dog and the dog's nipped them and broke the skin. But we're not going to be impounding those dogs.
I was going to say that's not going to be called
No, that will not be reported.
Or a neighbor, the neighbor's kid does it.
I guess we have to look at it, and I don't know if it's in the state law, what is their definition of a vicious dog? What makes
It
that a
doesn't
dog?
come up too often, but I have heard of vicious cats. And the bite is just as dangerous as a dog bite.
Actually, they're worse.
Well, they're worse in terms of infection. I'm thinking of rabies
we
and
had a-
can
we
cats
caught
be
us-
included?
We caught,
Because we might be able, if it's a really vicious dog, be able to put it down
In 2 days.
in 2 days. But if it hasn't had its rabies, well, they can cut its head off. I mean, that's what we did with the dog that was run over and bit one of our employees. And we went to get it out. We went to take it to the vet, and we were picking it up, and it bit one of our employees, and it was so severely injured we had to have it euthanized anyway, and cut its head off and send it out for but I mean, we've got to get moving.
We need to look at that and come up with the cost.
right. Now, my thoughts on that is, let's get this in place and do it first, and then when we draft or amend our ordinances, then incorporate that.
Exactly, because, I mean, we need something now,
You
know,
need something now.
and then we can deal with
And
the
if it
ordinance.
means coming out of
If
my budget because we got to keep a dog up over there for a week, well then so be it.
Exactly.
I'll take the hit, you know, until.
That's what I'm saying is, let's move on this now. Let's
get us
let's get a proposal. Let's say,
We need to have this referral from this committee. We need to have it in writing, of course, you know, in detail. That way, when the mayor and I go to sit and negotiate with her, we'll have it right there. And we said, this is our proposal. You know, take it, or you know, they'll come back to the counter.